So today's class we'll discuss the topic of handling unit. Okay, this class we'll discuss on the topic of handling unit. So first of all, what is handling unit? So this is very new topic for you. So far we discussed about inbound deliveries, we discussed about the put away strategies, how to do the put away, okay, how to receive the inbound to the warehouse. So if you are receiving any kind of inbound or any product to the warehouse, how will you receive that product in terms of product?
In terms of carton, pallet, box.
It means that what, guys? Generally, how we will receive, first of all, we will receive in some kind of transportation unit, right? The load, the inbound from the supplier will be receiving from the truck. So if you're receiving in truck, generally you will receive the products, because in the purchase order you will keep the material that is required for you. So once you keep the product in the respective POs, how much quantity you want, when you want, everything, the respective product will get packed, right, from the supplier. He will not send only product. The product will be packed with respect to the requirement, with respect to the product, what kind of product that is, what kind of packaging that is required. So based on that, the product will be packed and the product will be delivered to the respective plant. So in this case, we are discussing about handling unit. So when you're discussing about handling unit, you should discuss about the packaging material. Discuss about the packaging material that will get packed to the product, packed for the product. Packaging material, a packaging a material that will be used to pack the respective product. Now, what are the packaging materials do we have, guys?
Carton.
We have carton boxes. I can tell it's like a box, general language, box, containers, box, containers, pallets, all are like packaging materials. Please go on mute, guys. All are like a packaging materials. Let's see. Can you see here, guys? Pallets. What are pallets here? These are the pallets. The wooden pallets, if you see. If you take this picture, what is pallet here?
The
What is
wooden one.
pallet here? Sorry?
The entire package we can call it pallet.
Yeah, but basically what you're calling pallet here? When you're discussing about more specific about the handling units.
The down
Here
yellow.
will be carton or boxes, right?
Yes, but in this case, what is pallet?
The down yellow part one.
The down yellow part, if you see here, the packaging material for the pallet. And if you see here, what are these things? These are carton boxes, carton boxes. All are these packaging materials. Normally, one pallet contains multiple cartons. One pallet contains multiple carton boxes. So this is the pallet packaging material. There is the carton packaging materials. Clear? And if you see inside these carton boxes, will you find any packagings here?
Yes, Ram.
Yes.
What kind of packagings you will find inside of this carton box?
Bubble
Boxes,
wrap.
maybe.
Bubble wraps. Good. Bubble wraps still.
Thermocol.
Thermocol, because when you receive some kind of electronics product, something in from Amazon, if you order, you'll find thermocols, bubble wraps, cotton sheets. Just to safeguard the material. Okay, all those are like packaging materials only. Got it? So all these are packaging materials. Pallets, cartons, bubble wraps, thermocol, cotton sheets. Okay, all those are packaging materials. Now let's come to SAP. Okay, you are creating inbound delivery, right? In which system?
ECC.
ERP
ECC.
system. ECC.
ECC, you are creating the inbound delivery. If you are creating inbound in the ECC, it means that what, guys? Means you are creating inbound delivery. Means you are mentioning the product that you are receiving from the vendor and quantity that you are receiving in the respective truck. What about handling units now? What about handling units?
There is a provision at header level, I believe we can maintain handling unit, right? In inbound delivery.
Okay. So there are many scenarios in this case. There are many scenarios in this case. ASN based inbounds, non-ASN based inbounds. What is ASN based inbounds? Advanced shipping notification. This is like integrations will be there, where inbound will be created automatically in the ECC system, and with respect to that, where you can find the handling units created automatically in the inbound delivery. Handling units creating in the inbound delivery. So this no need to you no need to do anything here. Is the integration part with the ASN, okay, with the supplied systems and all. Now, anyways, we don't have the integrations part here. Let's discuss about the non-ASN scenarios. Means we are creating the inbound delivery. Means we need to create the handling units. We need to create the handling units in the ECC inbound delivery. Now, if we want to create ECC inbound deliveries, ECC handling units in the inbound delivery, first we need to do perform some kind of customizing here. It's not more about the customizing, it's about the packaging materials. Okay. And one more thing I forgot. If I am creating ECC inbound, if I am creating ECC inbound with some handling units and you distribute it to EWM system and you distribute it to EWM system. In the EWM, will you find the same handling units or you'll find the different handling units?
Same handling units.
In the EWM, we'll find the same handling units that you created in the ECC, right?
Yes, Ram.
Now, in this case, how system will accept to create same handling unit in EWM? You got my point? ECC, you created this handling unit. And in EWM, when you distribute delivery to EWM system, how the same handling unit is available in the EWM system?
You have to shift the materials, packaging materials.
Yeah, packaging materials are fine, no problem with the packaging materials. In this case, you are generating ECC handling units manually or automatically?
Manually.
Manually. But number, what about the number? HU number, handling unit number.
Internal and external we have.
We have in number ranges, we have two things. internal and external. If ECC creating handling units, I'll tell you ECC creating handling units with internal number range. When I show in system, you'll understand. Then the same handling units should be accepted by EWM with external number range. Suppose you are not creating handling units in ECC, you are creating in EWM system. You are creating handling units in ECC, not in ECC. Okay, ECC it is blank. You are not creating any handling units. Can I create handling units in EWM system?
Yes.
Can I create handling units in EWM system?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. ECC handling unit. We are creating handling units in handling units we are creating in the EWM system directly. Now, once you create handling unit in EWM system, once you perform GR, what will happen? The status will update in ECC or not?
Yes, it will update.
It means that what? The HU information will update in ECC, right?
Yes, vice
Now,
versa.
in this
Yes, Ram.
case, EWM will generate internal number range, and ECC when it replicates, ECC will have some external number range. Here. So ECC we need to maintain internal external number ranges, and in EWM also we need to maintain the internal and external number ranges. So that one system which is creating handling unit, the other system will accept the same number. Okay, because handling units is like something like a master data and transaction data both. Now in this case we are discussing about transaction data, because inbounds deliveries, outbound deliveries are the transaction data. So if you are creating handling units transaction data, that belongs to number ranges here mainly. That number ranges should accept same HU. If you want to receive an EWM system, you need to have a number range here. So for that we are activating the external number range here. With the same number range of internal here, we are activating external number range here so that it will works. I will tell you in system. That's fine, don't worry. Now first thing, let's configure some packaging materials. Okay, we discussed about few things, boxes, containers, pallets, and all we discussed. Okay, let's configure some packaging materials. Go to ECC system, guys. Go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG implementation guide. For logistics general, handling unit management, basics, define packaging material types. We are going to define some of the packaging materials. For that, we are defining in ECC first of all. We are defining some packaging materials. Now let's define some package. Already there are some few packaging materials are there. So carton boxes, pallet, and auxiliary materials, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's create 3 packaging materials. Okay. Inventories. So my plant is RK, PL, pallets, packaging material category. Pallets comes under what, guys?
Main packaging material.
So packaging materials and number assignment. So just select this one, okay? So based on that, we'll assign the number ranges, internal plus external. So here we need to maintain some number ranges. So let's go back, or else what I can do. I have some number ranges here. Let's take, okay, anything, okay. So this is internal number range and this is external number range, which are checks are there. If check is there, that is called external number range. If check is not there, that is internal number range, okay. So I will take 0, 1, okay, for internal number range, and for 0, 5 for the external number range, 0, 1, 0, 5, okay. Now here, internal number range is 0, 1, external number range is 0, 5. Okay, you remember this number ranges so that we need to configure same in the EWM system. Enter guys, okay. Entry already exists. Okay, what I can do, my plant is RKPL pallets, RKPA type, RKPA. Okay, RKPA is for pallets. Pallets pack material. Save it guys. And I need to create RKCA. Give me a second. RKCA. These were cottons. So this is a packaging material only. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, no problem. Enter. So one more I will create with auxiliary packaging materials. RKAU.
Ram, can't we create different packaging material number ranges for different material type?
I didn't get you.
Like for carton, I will give the different number ranges, and for pallets different,
But
so that
why?
it would, for the identification purpose, it would be easy that this number range belongs for the cartons and all.
Identification purpose. Anyway, you are going to scan it, right? You are not going to identify by seeing number, right? You're going to scan with RF gun, right? In the real time.
Mm-hmm.
Why you wanted to identify with the number ranges? See, your idea is good. But in case if you are doing manually, that is fine, okay. Okay, 5 digit is for the pallets and 1 digit is for the cottons and 6 digit is for the auxiliary materials. That is fine. But when you're going with RF gun, you're just
Mm-hmm.
scanning it. System is going to identify automatically what is pallet, what is cotton.
Okay.
Why you wanted to have complex in number ranges for the one packaging material on one number ranges. If you want to
Okay.
go, you can go, no problem. But it's just like assigning number ranges. Okay, here that's it.
Mm-hmm. Real time we will assign only one number range, right?
Depends. Completely depends, okay, because no one use standard functionality, okay. Even I am using some custom functionalities in handling units, okay. So just for explaining you, I am explaining standard functionality, okay. But in real times, there are a lot of custom functionalities involving in the handling units.
Okay. Okay.
So I maintain 3 packaging materials, RKCA and RKAU. This is the cartons, this is the auxiliary packaging materials. Okay. Okay, I'm saving it, okay. So we are good. So I told you, right, what are main packaging materials and what are auxiliary packaging materials. I told you difference, right? Main packaging materials will be pallets, boxes, are the main packaging materials. In boxes, you see some kind of packings, thermocol, bubble wraps, cotton sheets, all those comes under the auxiliary packing materials. And there is one more if you see here. There is one more if you see here, which will be using when you have a transportation management kind of things. Transport equipment. Transport equipment. When you have vehicles, big containers will be there, right? A big containers which will carry some kind of pallets.
Is it
Transport
containers?
equipment.
Container?
Sorry?
In ad management, we use, right?
Yeah, ad management, okay. Vehicles related this packing materials all will be, which will be used for the shipping and receiving the pallets or cottons or the what are the products you are ordering or receiving. The vehicles will be there to help to move in and out. So all those will be like big containers and big trucks. Those will comes under the transport equipment. Those are the packing materials generally. Okay. So we define 3 packaging materials types. Okay. Now we have one more configuration is there. I can tell you now only. There is no dependency here. Material group for packing materials. Material group for packing materials. So in this case, I'm creating a group. Okay. It is not mandatory, but I'm creating a group RK. Here I can keep. Okay. Packed metal group. Packed metal group. RKGR I'm creating. Just save it. Now this group contains the packing materials what I mentioned. For example, define allowed packing materials. So what are the group you created now? RKGR, the group which you created. The group contains what packing materials? I would like to maintain RKPA. This group contains, RKGR group contains one pallet. Same RKGR contains cottons, RKCA, and same RKGR contains auxiliary packing materials. So one group, I'm combining these 3 packing materials into one group so that I can use this group for the respective packing. So number ranges we configured, number ranges are fine. 01 and 05 I have taken. Okay. I will do one thing now. I'll go to EWM system, okay. And I will configure the same thing what I configured in the ECC. Same thing, okay. Go to SPRO. Cross process settings. Go to handling units. Basics. Define packaging material types. I'm going to
Ram,
create. Yes.
Ram,
Mhm.
the name should be same in the EWM also.
No, not required. The name is not required to have the same thing, okay. If you want to create, you can create it, but it's not quite to be same. Okay. But in case if you want to create, you can create it again. I created for RKB. I created the palettes. I created, okay, and these were the packaging materials. There is a number in interval. Fine. Save it. Now I need to create cartons. RKCA. These are cartons. And save it. RKAU, auxiliary material. In this case, I'll select auxiliary packaging material for RKAU. So this is the inside of carton, okay? Auxiliary packaging material is like that. Save it. So here also I defined 3 packaging materials, okay? Okay, Apple. Fine. Now maintain the group, okay? Define packing group for the products. I'm creating one group which is RKGR, RKGR, GR, for the product, group for the pack, group for the pack. Same number and same, no, I'm taking the same things, okay? Whatever I have taken in ECC, I'm taking the same naming conventions.
This packaging group is like material group, right? For other
Yes,
materials.
we'll group the respective packaging materials under that group.
Like pallets have a different group, cartons have a different group, like that, Ram.
Not like that actually. For one product, if you're having multiple groups, I mean, it's one product, if you're having multiple pack materials, example, if you're receiving one Amazon product, okay, that should have a packing of cotton plus auxiliary material. Cotton box inside you should have a bubble wrapper. How you are going to define that one? By the group, because every time